Okay, first we want to understand 20%. So 20% of the cars, we want to know how many cars is that. So what should we do? Take 20% times total car, right? So 20% of the cars. So we take 20 over 100 times. Now total number of cars is 80. So we say, oh, 80 cars altogether. So this is times 80. How many cars is that? How many cars is that? Anyone can help me? 16. 16 cars. Okay, now can you help me draw two arrow here? So I want set A or set B. Set A or set B. Now let's start. Now help me draw a graph. Help me draw a graph. So both got a graph. Help me draw a S shape in any way you like. In any way you like. Now of course this is 80. This is 80. And what is the last number here? Last number on the horizontal axis, 500, right? So we just mark a line here, we say 500. We mark a line here, we say 500. Okay? Everyone done with these two graphs? I have 16 car. I have 16 car. I have 16 car. I have $100. So how will you write the statement? So I try. 16 car. This dollar is what? Is it the repair money or the cost of money or what? Is it repair cost or maintenance? Maintenance equal what? $100. Okay? Do you understand? So what I want you all to see is that actually what I'm doing is 0 to 100, 0 to 16, 0 to 16 car is 0 to $100. Or some of you like to shade this. Okay? Now then you may say, Cher, I don't really understand what you mean. I will continue to explain using the other graph. And when I put the two graphs together, it becomes very clear. Mingwen is giving the, Cher, what you talking? Can you speak English kind of look? Now, let's continue. Now, if I were to focus, okay, let's focus on just B. Let's focus on just B. Now, if I say B, then what can you say about this number of car? This is still the 16 car, right? Is this still a 16 car? 64 to 80 is still a 16 car, right? So we say that 64 to 80 cars. 64 to 80 car. How much is the maintenance cost? Is between $400 to $500. Okay. Now this is a more correct way of saying. So let's change this statement. So let's change the statement in A. So we don't say 16 car maintenance $100. So we say that maybe we say that from 0 to 16 cars is from how much to how much? 0 to $100. Now, if I want to go by the coloring, what you can do is 64 to 80 will be from 400 to 500. Now, if I draw it like that, do you see that if I want just the 64 to 80, it will be this range. Is this clearer? Okay, I remove. You go faster. Okay, so which means from 0 to 16, it will be this range. Do you see the difference between the two? So what am I trying to show you? I'm trying to show you from 0 to 16, the cost will be 0 to 100. If I want from 64 to 80, what do? What you can do is you can draw two dotted line, and you tell me, oh, it's 400 to 500. Now, look at the question now. The question one, okay, look at the E now. I want more than X dollar. Now, if I want more than X dollar, do I refer to set A or set B? Set B, does it make sense? Now, set A is actually what? $100 less or $100 more? Less, understand? So if I talk about set A, you can tell me set A actually refer to less than $100. Do you follow? Because I want only 0 to 100. Because I want only 0 to 100. Now what about set B? Hanis, try. Set B, is it 400 and less, 400 and more? Look at the shaded region. I shade here, right? I shade here. Is it 400 less or 400 more? 400 more. Do you understand? So set B actually means I want more than $400. So if I want more than, do you look for A or B? B. Okay, now let's go back to the graph. Let's go back to the graph. Now, I want 20%. Okay, look at the question. I want 20% of the car more than X. So which one, what will you try to do? Will you try and draw 0 to 16 or will you try to draw 64 to 80? 64 to 80, do you understand? So how do I find the X? Very simple. I look at the question and then 64. 1 square is what? 4. So 5 square is 20. 1 square is 4. 64 means how many? 1. Oh, 1. So 1 square. So this is 64, right? So you will draw a dotted line and what will happen? Oh, it cut at this point. Very, no one can argue, right? Then I know, oh, this one I also not sure. So again, 5 square is 100. 1 square is 20. So how many square is this? Here, right? So this is 360. 360. So do you know the value of X already? X is what? 360. So X equal $360. Is there any working? No. There's no working. So again, how to understand the word more? More means I want 64 to 80. So 64 to 80 means this side here. That means I want 360 or more. Clear? Okay, so 0 to 100, that means this one, I go up. What is the value here? So since we say 1 square is 4, 3 square will be 12. So we know, oh, this is 12. I know this answer is 12. Now let's try the next one. 100 to 200. So no choice. I have to go from 100. 100 to 200. I go 200. 200, what is this value? 36. So can I put 36? Can I put 36? Yes. Why no? Halis, can I put 36 here? Can I put 36? Now, tell me, this 36, is it 0 to 200 is 36, or is it 100 to 200 is 36? 0. Again, this 36 means, okay, I use the pointer again. 0 to 200. So this one is 0 to 36. But if I want 100 to 200, that means what? That means I only want 100 to 200. Can you see where I'm coloring? Yeah, so you must take 36 minus 12. Can you see the shaded here? So on your graph, you should see a lot of shaded thing. So it's not 36. So 36 is wrong. It should be 36 minus 12. And this answer is 24. Okay, now, this part here, you help me cross out. Thank you. cross out. Please don't do this already because this is your NA1. I will provide you later after this lesson with the express one. Okay, today we are going to start with box and whisker. Yay, new topic. Box and whisker. Now, why is it box and whisker? Because box means it's a what? Box, it's a rectangle. Now, why is it a whisker? Do you know? Because like got whisker on the side. This one look like what? So like a cat. So because of the box and the thing sticking out, we call this box and whisker. Okay, we call this box and whisker. I don't want to see the S shape already. Can you turn the S shape away? Now everyone turn to the there's no nose. I draw a nose. Happy? Happy? Now, what is important? What is important is I need to know what does each line means. Now, this line, can you help me write? This line means Q1. Q1 also stands for what? Lower quartile. This is your lower quartile. How you spell? Okay. Now, then make a guess. What is this? Q3. Very good. This is your upper quartile. Who can make a guess what is in the middle? Middle is not IQR. Try again. Median. Very good. This is your median. This is your median. Or sometimes people will say Q2. Now, then can you make a guess? What is this range? IQR. Very good. This is your Q3 minus Q1. So far so good. I get rid of the cat. The cat is irritating. No one draw the cat, right? Okay. Alright, now then what is this number? What does this number mean? What does this number means? Here. What does this number means? Can see?
0.
The starting. We say that this is the 0. No, this is the lowest value. Okay, this is the lowest value. So this here is the lowest value. Then the other end will be what? The highest value. Now, the multi-million question, how do you calculate the range? Again, how do you calculate the range? Very good. So the range will be from here to here. This is called the range. And how do you calculate the range? You take the highest minus the lowest. Question, is the range equals to IQR? No, range is not IQR. I want to take the highest minus the lowest. Up to this point, anyone got any question? No. Okay, now then let's try to do the first one. A. What is the median? 15, no? No trick. No trick. 15 no good, 15 no good. Usually I will have units, but in this case, can I write units? No, because they only write X. So 15, no choice. What about the range? Yeah, you just see the unit. So usually X is marks, X is time, X is something. Okay? Now let's study the range. What is range? 23 minus 10. So this is 13. Yay. Last one. What is the interquartile range? This is 19. This is 19. This one is 14. So 19 minus 14. This is 5. Okay? Can, Okay. S. This one better than the S, Is this equal to the S curve? Yes. Understand? Again, is this equal to the S curve? Yes. But what is this? What is this good? What is this good? Why is this good?
The line.
Okay. Can we try and do box versus cumulative graph? What is the good? What is the good?
the medium
Easy.